Morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wildcats Gymnasium on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. You are viewing this morning the broadcast for the 2021 LSAA Wrestling Championships. We have a variety of schools featured here: the host school, St. Peter's Wildcats, the Holy Cross Crusaders, the Concordia Cubs, the Suburban Bethlehem Bulldogs, the Winnikin Memorial Warriors, and the Central Lutheran Chargers. We are looking forward to an exciting day of wrestling here at St. Peter's. It has been about 2 years since this tournament has taken place. The last time it took place was in March 2019. Unfortunately, last year, due to the pandemic, this tournament was not able to take place, leaving many wrestlers and coaches and fans disappointed. So everybody got a fresh reset and a restart with this 2021 season, and now they are all here descending upon the Wildcats Gymnasium to try and take home the team title. This previous decade has been dominated by the Concordia Cubs. They have won. They are the 4-time defending champions of this tournament, winning in 2016 through 2019. They were interrupted briefly in 2014 and 15 by the Central Lutheran Chargers, and Concordia won it in 2013. Another contender today is Holy Cross. They have not won the tournament since 2012. And I believe the team that has filled the most weight classes this morning is the St. Peter's Wildcats, who are looking for their first team championship since 2009. Should be a highly competitive day of wrestling. A lot of youngsters here today, not a ton of upperclassmen, 7th and 8th graders. Lots of these wrestling brackets are being filled out by some eager 6th grade wrestlers looking to gain an opportunity for their first individual championship. It is just after 9 o'clock now, and I can see that final meet preparations are being made, and we will begin here in just a moment.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending this morning's 2021 LSAA Wrestling Championship. Just a reminder, with COVID, that fans need to wear your masks at all times and space out the seats accordingly. Please keep the distance where possible. Restrooms are located out towards the north and towards the concession stand. And with that, we're going to begin with prayer, and then we follow the next one. Wrestlers, please stand, and let's pray. Dear Lord God Almighty, bless us with your presence throughout these championship matches. Grant all who enter this building a mindset so as to give glory to God for everything during these matches, win or lose. Keep all of your protective arms so as to refrain from all injuries. Guide the coaches, team members, official, scorekeeper, and fans to seek your wisdom in all that they say and do. Thank you for your gift of forgiveness and eternal life throughout the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ our Savior. We ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
The prayer has been said, the national anthem has been sung, and we are ready to begin the 2021 LSAA Wrestling Championships here in the Wildcats Gymnasium on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
On deck, match 30, weight class 129 pounds. Justin Scott Psyche from Concordia versus Lane Cinnamon Central. And in the hole for match 31, weight class 129 pounds. Alex Pierce, Daniel St. Michael, and Blaine Stifler from Bethlehem.
We begin these championship matches in the 129-pound weight class. This is the weight class that is populated most with 7 wrestlers, which will dictate much of what we do today. This first match here at the 129-pound weight class is between Drake Shyman from Winnikin Memorial and Rayshawn Johnson from St. Peter's. Our referee for matches all day today is Scott Giels. The wrestler from Winnikin, Shyman, is wearing the green anklet and will be the home score on the scoreboard, and Rayshawn Johnson is red, and he will be the guest on the scoreboard. The referee blows his whistle, and we got an early takedown. The referee has not awarded the points yet. Shyman's got Johnson's leg. Johnson trying to sprawl. So although it looked like Johnson was going to get the takedown there, it's Shyman who gets the takedown. He's flattened his opponent, now trying to get his arm in there, rolling his wrist to turn him. Johnson wriggles out of that there, trying to get up to his base. When I say he's trying to get up to his base, he's trying to get onto his hands and his knees to try and get his hips up. Shyman's still working that opposite arm, trying to turn Johnson. Looked like they had a little bit of a stalemate here. And now he gets him onto his back, and the referee is counting. Johnson working admirably to keep his back off of the mat there. Shyman trying to post his arm there. Referee has indicated that Shyman has 3 back points here. That means he's kept Johnson on his back for at least 5 seconds, and the pin was awarded by referee Scott Giels, and Drake Scheiman wins the first match here at the LSAA Championships over Rayshawn Johnson.
On deck will be match 31, weight class 129 pounds, Alex Beers, Emmanuel St. Michael versus Brian Blaine Stifler, Suburban Dustin. After this match, there will be a short break. I'm sorry, after the third match will be a short break.
All right, match number 2 here in the 129-pound weight class. For Concordia, Justin Saike wearing the red anklet and will be the guest, and Lane Zimmerman from Central Lutheran wearing the green anklet and being your home scorer. Both wrestlers receiving instruction from their coaches. Headgear came undone. Referee stops the match and they'll resume. Still in the neutral position. Both wrestlers trying to tie up on top. Circling. Here at the championships today, you will see 3 periods, all in 90-second increments, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Zimmerman tries to go in and shoot, is thwarted by Saike, who has sprawled. Now they're back up top. Saike tries to throw him down, and he accomplishes that. Gets 2 points for the takedown. Now trying to turn Zimmerman to get his shoulders on the mat. Referee Giels is on the mat trying to determine how many back points to award or if there's going to be a pin here. 18 seconds left. Let's see if Zimmerman can hold him off. He's trying to bridge and get out of this pinning combination here. Saike squeezing him tightly. Short time left. 4, 3, 2, 1. No pin awarded, but Saike gains not only the 2 points for the takedown, but the 3 points for the back points. And it's period number 2. Central Lutheran won the toss there, and they elected to defer. Concordia coach instructs his wrestler to go into the neutral position. Score is 5-0. Saike from Concordia. Zimmerman trying to get out of that tie up there. Saike staying low. Zimmerman trying to snap the head down. Both wrestlers standing up pretty tall here. Both vulnerable to a shot. Zimmerman's got him in a headlock. Saike is able to get out of it. Got to get his head out of there, and then he'll get awarded the 2 takedown points. Now Saike's got the headlock. Head pushed into the side. The 2 points have been awarded. Now it's 7-0. About 25 seconds left here in the second period of this 129-pound match. Central Lutheran's coach trying to implore his wrestler to stand up and get that 1 escape point, get back to the neutral position. He's up to his base. Saike throws a nice little crossface there. Short time left, 3, 2, 1. And that's the conclusion of the second period. Concordia wrestler Justin Saike has a 7-0 lead over Central Lutheran's Lane Zimmerman. Central got the decision in the third period here, and they elected for the neutral position. Both wrestlers grappling around the head. No, excuse me, I made an error there. It appears that Central Lutheran chose the down position, and the Concordia coach instructed his wrestler to give up the one escape point. So the score is now 9-1 after Psyche gets that takedown. Zimmerman trying to work up. He almost gets there and is thrown back to the mat by Psyche. Just over 30 seconds left in this third period. So Zimmerman's up. He is awarded another escape point. It's 9-2. They're back in the neutral position. He's going to need to make some quick work if he's going to get a victory here in this first round match. Short time remaining. Psyche tries to shoot. Zimmerman sprawls, but it's a little too late. Winner of this second round 129-pound match, Justin Psyche from Concordia. The third match here in this 129-pound weight class features Alex Beers from Emmanuel St. Michael and Blaine Stifler from suburban Bethlehem. Beers from Emmanuel St. Michael will be wearing the red anklet and will be the guest. Stifler from suburban Bethlehem will be wearing the green anklet and he will be the home wrestler on the scoreboard. Both boys, upon the whistle, don't waste any work getting at it. Beers gets the takedown. Some frantic action here. Stifler's got himself into an unfortunate position, but gets back to his base. He's got Beers' leg, but Beers has the control up top. Beers takes him back down to the mat. Almost gets him on his back there. Stifler rejects that. Beers is doing a good job of returning Stifler to the mat every time it appears that he's about to get up. 30 seconds left here in this first period. Beers trying to throw a power half Nelson onto him. And a referee stoppage here. 1 point awarded to Stifler from an illegal hold by Beers. Despite that illegal hold, Stifler still is in the down position. Now the referee asks Alex Beers to cover. And action in the first period here is resumed. Stifler doing a good job of circling. Trying to find that opening for a stand-up and an escape point to tie this up at 2-2. End of the first period. It doesn't look like the referee is going toward Stifler that escape point to tie it up. So it is 1-2 going into the second period. The ESM coaches defer the decision here in the second period. The suburban Bethlehem coaches have instructed their wrestler to start in the neutral position. They go at each other right away. Trying to muscle each other up top. Now they disengage and then they're right back to it. Stifler tries to go in and shoot. Beers is able to sprawl. He does so successfully, gets the 2 points to the takedown. It's 4-1, Alex Beers. And now he's got Stifler in a bad position. Pin awarded for Alex Beers, and he will move on to the semifinals in the 129-pound weight class.
We will take a 5-minute break. 5-minute break and we'll start the next set of matches. At that time, the first match will be match 63, weight class 102, Jackson Carmine Concordia versus Anthony Babb, St. Paul. That will be Paul St. Peter versus Bryson County Holy Cross. And in the whole, Sam Gimple Holy Cross, this is match 65, Sam Gimple Holy Cross versus Preston Morrison.
Figure try it at this break. If not, it just is what it is. And that may not even happen. So you got your wrestling thing go.
Just a reminder, the concession stand is open. It's outside the north doors here.
Yeah.
Restrooms are available out there as well. Thank you very much.
You need anything? Water or anything? Yeah, he readjusted. He sent me something last night. That worried me about one. Because what he's going to do is he's going to start pushing up the two rounds. And then I'll go through. And then when we hit 129, 7, there'll be a 5th place match, a 3rd place match. And then the championship. So there'll be those two within the championship round. But it saves like 30, 45-minute break. It's like, that's fine. Because this year we're not doing just again with all the separating. We're not doing the champion. You know how we've done where they introduce all of the championship matches. We're just not doing it. So it works out well this year. So we'll see. Wimpy's on. I just put $6. So I thought it was $5. They had like 2 people asking. They were like, okay, we'll change it. I'm like, come on, just say. Obviously, people are oh well. Charge it's ESM and Concordia and collected. So we'll just charge them. Send them a fee. All right.
Right now, we're in the midst of a brief 5-minute intermission as we give the wrestlers an adequate amount of rest time before their matches resume. The only wrestler that we did not see in that 129-pound weight class, you remember that there were 7 of them, was a 6th grader from Holy Cross named Caleb Geiger. So he is going to wait patiently for his first appearance in these LSAA Wrestling Championships for a little bit later. When we resume in just a few moments here, we are going to visit the 102-pound weight class, which has 4 wrestlers entered. Jackson Harmeyer from Concordia is the number 1 overall seed. Anthony Babb from St. Paul's is number 4. St. Peter's Paul Wenzel is a wrestler that is seeded number 2, and Bryson Kelly from Holy Cross is seeded number 3. So we'll get back to the action here in just a couple moments. Thanks again for tuning in to the LSAA Wrestling Championships here on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
We are ready to begin the next round. Just a reminder, masks should be worn at all times on the stand. Please maintain social distancing. Up at this time, event 63, weight class 102 pounds. Jackson Carmine Victoria versus Anthony St. Paul. On deck, event 64, weight class 102 pounds. Paul Wenzel from St. Peter's versus Bryson Kelly, Holy Cross. And in the hole, event 65, weight class 108, Sam Gimple, Holy Cross versus Preston Moore Central.
All right, we resume the action here at St. Peter's Lutheran School. We got Jackson Harmeyer wearing the green anklet, will be the home wrestler, versus Anthony Babb from St. Paul's wearing the red anklet, will be the visiting wrestler. I told you that Anthony Babb is a St. Paul's student. Excuse me. You will notice that he is wearing an Emmanuel St. Michael wrestling uniform. That is because wrestlers from St. Paul's go over to Emmanuel St. Michael. They're in such close proximity to one another downtown that the Emmanuel St. Michael coaches train up those St. Paul's wrestlers that desire to have the opportunity to wrestle. Referee Scott Giles indicates that the action has drifted too far from the circle. The match is paused, and they will return to the center. Babb has been awarded 2 points for a takedown, and now he covers Harmeyer, trying to break him down. Harmeyer is able to maintain his base despite being turned. Now they're both on their feet. Babb returns him to the mat. Harmeyer's got his arms in a vulnerable position up above his head. See if Babb can take advantage. Coach Arnold from ESM instructing his wrestler to scoop the head, to try and force those shoulders down on the mat. Referee examining to see if that's the case. 10 seconds left here in the first period to see if Harmeyer can fend off this pinning opportunity for Babb. And just in the nick of time, the pin is awarded with 1.8 seconds left. Babb is victorious over Harmeyer in the 102-pound weight class.
On deck, that's 65, weight class 108 pounds. Sam Gimple, Holy Cross versus Preston Moore Central.
Holy Cross wrestler Bryson Kelly will wear the green anklet and will be the home wrestler. Paul Wenzel from St. Peter's wearing the red anklet will be the visiting wrestler. Both boys don't waste any time getting in there. Bryson Kelly snaps down the head. Awarded 2 points for the takedown. Wenzel struggling to return to his base here. Kelly trying to perform a wrist roll here. That wrist roll is successful as he tries to throw in a half Nelson now. Wenzel resisting. Now he's been turned onto his back. Bryson Kelly up on his toes to try and help the pinning combination. Tries something different here. Now he's got him in a little bit of a headlock. Wenzel trying to squirm out of this hold. So far been successful. The referee indicates that 3 back points have been awarded to Kelly. And the pin is awarded with 32.8 seconds left. Bryson Kelly victorious, and will move on to the championship match in the 102-pound weight class.
On deck, 66, weight class 108 pounds, Max Commander St. Peter's versus Tyson Athlon, Victoria. In the hole,
For you fans at home, it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to distinguish who's wrestling who here. We have a Holy Cross wrestler versus a Central Lutheran wrestler. Sam Gimple is from Holy Cross, and he will be listed as the home wrestler. He's wearing the green anklet. and Preston Moore from Central Lutheran is wearing the red anklet and will be the visitor. Both uniforms similar in that they contain green, black, and white coloring. Both working for wrist control there. Gempel tries to go in for a shot, but he hesitates, and now he's got himself in a little bit of a headlock there. Gempel still got a leg, preventing Zimmerman from getting the takedown. Gempel just needs to get his head out of there, and he'll get awarded 2 points, but Zimmerman holding tight to that. Now he's got his head out of there, and Gempel is awarded those 2 takedown points. Now trying to break his opponent down to the flat on the match. He grabs an ankle. Now he's working that opposite arm. Central Lutheran coach instructing his wrestler to get his hips up. Gempel here now is very high. Could have allowed an escape there. He almost gets more turn. Coach Glee from Holy Cross instructing for a half Nelson to be thrown in. Gempel is unable to do so right now. View of the match being obstructed by the referee there. Now he clears, and now you can see 25 seconds left here in this first period. At a little bit of a stalemate, Gempel's trying to get his arms in there. Tries to throw in a crossface. Trying to turn more, but he is refusing. Gempel trying to throw in a little bit of a cradle there. Now he's got it. Short time left. 4 left. More wriggles out of it. 2 back points awarded to Gempel. It's going to be 4-0 going into the second period. Central Lutheran is going to defer the choice here in the second period. Coach Gleave looking for input from wrestler Sam Gempel. And they are going to settle on the top position. Gempel returns more to the mat after a valiant escape try. Now Gempel's got the legs locked in there. Gempel pushes the head down. Moore reaching back to try and get a leg. He's unsuccessful. Gempel trying to flatten him out again. Both wrestlers long and lanky, very wiry, able to do some techniques that other wrestlers might not be able to do. Seem to be in a little bit of a stalemate here as they continue to work. Preston Moore trying to work up, get back to his base. Now Gempel's throwing a leg in. Trying the wrist roll there. About 35 seconds left here in the second period. No points have been awarded. Gempel still remains in the top position, and Moore is still below, trying to get that 1 escape point. Coach Gleave instructing his wrestler to try something new here. Ten seconds left here in the second period. Not much action. Both wrestlers successfully thwarting the other's attempts. And just as Gempel gets him turned perpendicular to the mat, the buzzer sounds, and it will still remain 4-0 going into the third period. Both wrestlers will begin in the neutral position. Gempel is the aggressor. He goes in for the double leg takedown, and he almost gets it. Just waiting to get his head out of there. And now he's awarded those 2 points. So a 6-0 lead for Sam Gempel early here in this third period. Gempel working on turning him. He's got him perpendicular to the mat, but he's a little too high. Now he's being awarded back points. More in a bridging position. Ooh, it looked like a pin was almost awarded there. Gempel doesn't quite get it, but he does have 3 back points and a 9-0 lead. Preston Moore doing a really good job of bridging up on his head, preventing his shoulders from being laying flat on the mat. Gempel still working, 30 seconds left. A pin would be huge for the Holy Cross team total of points. Referee trying to get in there to see if this meets the qualifications for a pin. 15 seconds left. Gempel trying to post the arm of Preston Moore. Preston Moore continues to fight it off. But just as I say that, Sam Gempel was awarded the pin with 7.7 seconds left in the third period, and Sam Gempel will move on to the championship match. We are in the 108-pound weight class here. This also features 4 wrestlers. Stepping onto the mat now, Max Durheimer from St. Peter's. He is the number 2 overall seed, and Tyson Nathaling from Concordia is the number 3 seed, both looking for a berth to the championship match at the 108-pound weight class division. Wrestlers shake hands, the whistle blows, and here we go. Both boys tying each other up on top. Durheimer is able to get out of that. Durheimer is awarded 2 points. He is the guest on the scoreboard. Nathaling is able to get on his base. He tries to turn back into Durheimer. Tried to do a sit-out, unsuccessful. Now Durheimer has the opposite wrist and is trying to turn Nathaling. So far unsuccessful. Now he's trying to wrist roll. Durheimer almost has him turn, and now he does. He's got a headlock in there. Nathaling able to momentarily return himself to his belly, fighting valiantly with 20 seconds left. Durheimer trying to go for a pin. He's really close. Nathaling trying to wriggle out of it. 10 seconds left. Hopefully he can get into the second period there. And the pin awarded with 6.3 seconds left, and the St. Peter's fans enjoy that result.
On the mat, match 68, weight class 115 pounds, Jeremiah Hall on the top for the Jefferson Speed Central. On deck, match number 69, weight class 122 pounds.
Not entirely sure if you can hear public address announcer Bill Habegger. He has told us that the upcoming match here on the mat at the 115-pound weight class is Jeremiah Hall from Holy Cross, who will be green and is home, versus Emerson Spieth from Central Lutheran, who will be red and will be the guest. As I said, this is a 115-pound weight class. It features 3 wrestlers. The winner of this match will go on to face St. Peter's wrestler Jack Crocker in the championship. Referee blows the whistle, and we are off here in this first period of action. Hall has the head and then an arm. He shoots in and gets the leg, but drifts too far away from the circle. And they're going to resume from the neutral position with 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Hall adjusting his uniform, and now he's ready to go. Spieth in a nice low position. He definitely has the shorter advantage. Both working up top. Hall trying to get wrist control. Drifting away from the center circle here again. Oh, now Spieth almost gets a leg in there. Hall was able to reject that and get the takedown. Hall working up top here. Typically, a coach will instruct his wrestler to get behind. Action not blown dead quite yet. And just as I say that, it gets blown dead. .42 seconds left here in this first period. Spieth trying to post that outside leg. Hall trying to drive him to the mat. Technical violation called on Hall. 1 point will be awarded to Spieth. That makes it 2-1. .24 seconds left here in this first period. Hall grabs an ankle, trying to flatten Spieth out. Spieth is not having it. Short time remaining. Spieth doing a really good job of always working back to his base. Spieth almost gets the reversal there, but time ran out on him. Coach Almick from Central rejects the choice here in the second period. And Coach Gleave then chooses the down position for his wrestler, hoping that he can get up and get it to a 2-point difference quickly with an escape. Spieth's not allowing to have it happen immediately, though. Spieth has both legs. Jeremiah Hall is able to return to his belly. He's in a little bit of a vulnerable position there. Spieth trying to throw in a power half Nelson there. Hall's got both arms above his head. Not a great spot to be in. Spieth having trouble turning him, though. Hall can get up to his base. He should be all right. Ooh, Spieth almost has him turn. And now he does. Hall was able to turn almost all the way through. But it looks like a couple of back points have been awarded to Spieth. About 25 seconds left here in the second period. And Spieth gets the pin with 20 seconds left in the second period.
On the mat, at 69, weight class 122 pounds, from Central, Nolan Whitaker versus Alex Morgan from Holy Cross. On the mat, at 70, weight class 122, Ian Brown, St. Peter versus R.J. Coburn from Suburban Bethlehem. In the hole, max 71, weight class 169, Great China, Whitaker versus Justin Sidekick, 40 yards.
Moving to the 122-pound weight class here. We've got Nolan Winokur from Central Lutheran. He's the number 1 overall seed versus Alex Morgan, the number 4 overall seed. This weight class has 4 wrestlers. Winokur making quick work of Morgan there and is awarded the pin with 1 minute 19 seconds left in the first period. So we'll go to the second semifinal here in the 122-pound weight class. Ian Brown from St. Peter's versus R.J. Coburn from Suburban Bethlehem.
In the hole, match number 72, weight class 159 pounds.
Ian Brown awarded the takedown. Coburn trying to stay tight, preventing Brown from throwing in the half Nelson. Now he gets it, he gets him turned. And Brown with the pin, 31 seconds left in the first period.
We will take a 15-minute break and come back at 10 o'clock for Rich Leonard versus Dustin Seidman. 15 minutes.
Public address announcer Bill Habegger informs us that there will be a 15-minute break. You can see 15 minutes was placed on the scoreboard, and we will return to the action after that break is done to provide the wrestlers with the adequate amount of rest time before we resume the next round. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the broadcast here of the LSAA Wrestling Championships on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School here in the Wildcat Gymnasium. As we conclude this 15-minute break, our action will resume at 10 o'clock. Just a little bit of history here for you. The records for this LSAA Wrestling Championships go back to 1987. The first year, the tournament was won by St. Paul's, and the runner-up was Holy Cross. St. Paul's also has two runner-up finishes in their history along to go with that one championship. I told you at the start of the broadcast that Concordia has experienced a run of dominance in this decade, and that's where all their championships, their 5 championships, have come from, and they have been named the runner-up once. Central Lutheran has the most storied program of them all, with 14 team championships to go along with 10 runners-up. Holy Cross is just a little bit behind there with 7 championships and 6 runners-up. Holy Cross experienced their most success in the 90s, winning 3 straight years from 90 to 92, and then again from 95 to 97. They most recently won it in 2012. Woodburn, 3 team championships and 2 runners-up. Winnikin, 1 team championship and 3 runners-up. And then Bethlehem Trinity, who is now Lutheran South Unity School, 2 championships to their name and 1 runner-up. Wonderful to see that the suburban Bethlehem Bulldogs have resumed their program. They've got about 11 wrestlers out for their team this year. A lot of youngsters that will grow up to be 7th and 8th graders someday. They do not have a team championship or runner-up finish to their name yet. Neither does Emmanuel St. Michael, and another school that usually is a participant in this event, St. John Emmanuel from Monroeville. Hope to see them return wrestlers to the mat in the upcoming years.
In the hole. I'll get back with you. I'll get in the hole.
So we resume here at the 129-pound weight class. We've got Drake Scheiman from Winnikin, the number 1 overall seed, versus Justin Saike. Both of them won their matches to begin the day's activities at the beginning. Scheiman is in the green, and he has been awarded 2 points for the takedown. Saike trying to work up and out of this here. Now Scheiman gets Saike turned onto his back. 2 back points are going to be awarded, maybe more. Concordia coaches instructing their wrestler to roll through. He's unsuccessful, but was able to get back to his belly. Scheiman is probably going to be awarded 3 back points for a 5-0 lead. Nope, the referee just gives him 2. It's just going to be 4-0. Short time left here, 5 seconds left. Oops, Scheiman gets him turned to his back. And the clock runs out just as the referee was about to award a pin, but 2 more back points awarded, 6-0. Scheiman has the lead over Saike going into the second period. Referee blows the whistle, and they are starting in the neutral position. Scheiman tries to go in to get the takedown, which he does. Now he's got Saike's legs. Scheiman working the opposite arm to get his opponent turned. Now he's got him perpendicular to the mat. Needs him a little further, unsuccessful in that attempt. Working the same move with a little bit of a crossface thrown in there. 3 back points awarded. Scoreboard indicates that we're up to 13-0 in favor of Scheiman from Winnikin. 2 more points, and he will get a tech fall. Scheinman still working the same move with about 30 seconds left here in this second period. Psyche able to keep his arms in tight. Second period runs out, 13-0 in favor of the Winnikin wrestler. They're going to stay in the neutral position. Takedown here for Scheinman would end the match. The takedown has not been awarded to Psyche yet because Scheinman still had his leg. Scoreboard indicates 15-0, but the match has not been stopped yet. Referee examining to see if it's worthy of a pin. Scheinman is going to get awarded 3 back points, though. Scheinman in the corner of his coach receiving some direct instruction. Psyche trying to fend off this pin. Now he gets his arm pushed down. And when Scheinman releases the pressure, that ends the match. Wrestling, a very emotional sport, but it's great for these boys to become young men. Now, Caleb Geiger from Holy Cross in the 129-pound weight class will be making his first appearance in these championship matches in the semifinals. He'll be wrestling Alex Beers from Emmanuel St. Michael. Winner of this match will go on to face Drake Scheinman in the championship. Geiger will be in green and Beers will be in red. Wrestlers shake hands, and here we go. Both immediately go for a tie-up. Both trying to establish the inside tie. Wrestlers disengage. At some point, one of these young men is going to have to try and shoot and get a takedown. Beers lunges forward like he might. Geiger retreats and then back to it. Both trying to snap the head down. Now Geiger's got in what I believe is called a bulldog. Geiger with the takedown. Gets behind his opponent. Now he's working the half Nelson. Geiger up on both toes. Referee is counting to determine the number of back points. 15 seconds left here in this first period. Geiger almost has him. He's chest to chest with him. And the pin awarded with 9.7 seconds left. Caleb Geiger, pretty good job in his first outing here in this LSAA championships.
Rashad Johnson, St. Peter's versus Ladies Zimmerman Central. On deck, next number 73, weight class 130 pounds. Like being Holy Cross versus Reservation St. Peter's.
We remain in the 129-pound weight class. We are into the consolation portion of the bracket. This is Lane Zimmerman from Central Lutheran and Rayshawn Johnson from St. Peter's, trying to work their way into the third place match of this weight class. Johnson, the aggressor so far, he goes in to get a leg. Zimmerman sprawls but is unsuccessful. Takedown awarded to Rayshawn Johnson. Johnson's got the half Nelson in there. He's got his opponent turned perpendicular to the mat. Referee is counting. Pin awarded to Johnson, and he will move on in the consolation bracket.
Next on the mat, match 73, weight class 136 pounds, Michael P. St. Peter. On deck.
We're venturing now into the heavier weight classes, 136 pounds. There are 4 wrestlers. Michael Bean from Holy Cross will be in green, and Riley Ripke from St. Peter's will be in red. This is an 8th grader for St. Peter's versus a 6th grader from Holy Cross. We'll see if the youngster can do well for his team here, or if the veteran will prove to be the better wrestler. Both wrestlers standing up pretty tall, trying to establish inside ties here. Bean trying to get out of the grasp of Ripke. Ripke not allowing it to happen. Bean goes in for a shot. He pulls the leg in. Ripke with the crossface. Rejects that takedown attempt. Bean trying to get his arm out of there. He's in a vulnerable spot. Bean trying to wriggle out of that, and he does. With 3 back points awarded to Ripke, it's 5-0 for the St. Peter's wrestler. Ripke trying to throw in a cradle there. Bean's trying to sit out, but his legs are intertangled with Ripke's. 30 seconds left here in this first period. Bean trying to work up to his base. He gets a crossface thrown on his right cheek. Ripke trying to throw in the cradle, and now he's got it. Bean trying to squirm out of that. Short time left. And the pin is awarded. 7.3 seconds left in that first period. Riley Ripke advances to the championship match in the 136-pound weight class.
On deck, match 78, weight class 152, Jack Huddy, St. Peter's versus Ethan Woody, Emmanuel St. Michael. In the hole, match number 81, weight class 176 pounds. Jack Huddy, St. Peter's versus Bryson.
The second 136-pound semifinal match, Kane Reinhardt from Central Lutheran in green and Blake Pearl from Suburban Bethlehem wearing a black singlet, but wearing the red anklet, and he will be the guest. Reinhardt lunges in there like he wants to shoot, but pulls back. Now they proceed to continue pushing each other around the mat. Reinhardt is more fully committed to going in for that takedown. Pearl doing a nice job of sprawling. Pearl pushes Reinhardt's head down so he can prevent him from grabbing his legs. But eventually he relents, and now Reinhardt gets the takedown. Reinhardt trying to roll the wrists of Pearl to flatten him out, and then throwing that half Nelson. Tries to throw a crossface, unsuccessful. 20 seconds left here in this first period, 2-0 for the Central Lutheran wrestler. Technical violation called on the Central Lutheran wrestler for an illegal hold. 1 point will be awarded to the Bulldog wrestler. Score is now 2-1 with 15 seconds left here in the first period. Pearl trying to get an escape to tie this thing up before the second period. He's up on his base, but doesn't look like he's going to have enough time. The clock runs out, and we go on to the second period of action. Wrestlers will begin the period in the neutral position. Reinhardt trying to throw in a headlock. Can't quite get the... Oop, now he gets it. And the pin in the second period for the Charger wrestler. He will move on to face Riley Ripke in the championship match. Moving on to the 152-pound weight class here, the homeschool St. Peter's has a wrestler, Jack Habegger. Be in red, wearing the red anklet versus Ethan Woody from Emmanuel St. Michael, both 8th graders. Their last opportunity to compete in wrestling for their schools. Habegger tries to shoot in there, unsuccessful. Woody's the longer wrestler, longer legs, longer arms. Habegger pushes the elbow out, tries to go in for the takedown. Unsuccessful. And Woody will be awarded that takedown. Returns Habegger to the mat. Habegger dogged in his efforts to get back up, which he does. Returned to the mat by Woody. Now Woody pretty high up on him. Habegger's almost able to get out. Haven't seen a reversal yet in this tournament. Habegger trying to get his legs back and sprawl to get that escape. Now he's trying to cross-face his opponent. Now we get our first reversal of the tournament there. Habegger's got Woody down. 20 seconds left here in this first period. Habegger's got his arm underneath his head. Habegger up on his toes, trying to get chest to chest with his opponent. But Woody is good in his ability to keep his hips from being turned. Habegger misses out on that opportunity. But he ends the first period on top after having it taken down first. Choice will go to the St. Peter's wrestler first, and he is going to defer. Emmanuel St. Michael coach chooses for his wrestler to go in the down position first. Score is 5-2 in favor of Habegger. He got a reversal, which was worth 2 points. He also got 3 back points. Woody with the takedown early in the first period. Referee blows that dead. Habegger a little anxious here. And now we can start the second period. Woody almost successful getting up. Habegger returns him to the mat. Habegger's got one of his wrists, trying to push his head down. Stays behind his opponent, though. Now Woody grabs one of that wrist and tries to pull it in. Woody posts the leg. Woody's able to maintain his base position. Hard crossface thrown in there by Habegger. Now they're both on their feet. Woody trying to get rid of the wrist control. Habegger goes down to his knees. And a reversal. Now Woody takes Habegger to the mat. It's 5-4. Still in favor of the St. Peter's wrestler. Woody throwing in a power half here. They're circling. They're circling. Now Habegger goes to his back. Referee deems that they were too far out of the circle to continue. Habegger's in the down position here. The referee imploring them to get to their positions quickly. Now Woody comes down to cover. Habegger works up quickly. Return to the mat by Woody. 20 seconds left here in the second period. A good match here at the 152-pound weight class. Woody trying to throw in the half Nelson. He's successful. And the pin awarded to the Emmanuel St. Michael wrestler.
Next up, match 81, weight class 176 pounds. Jack Hartman, St. Peters versus Bryson Burton, Holy Cross. On deck, Darren Harmeyer, Concordia versus Ethan Vitus, Central. That's match 82, weight class 176. And in the hole, match 155, weight 102, Paul Winter, St. Peters versus Jackson Harmeyer, Concordia. Go Bryson.
Moving on to the heaviest weight class that we have in this championship event today, 176 pounds. We have St. Peter's in red, Jack Hartman, an 8th grader, versus Bryson Burton in green, a 6th grade wrestler. Another example of a veteran going up against a youngster trying to do well for his team. Hartman's able to take Burton down. Now he's pushing down the head. Burton trying to stay on his base. He gets turned to his back. And the veteran takes care of business and gets a pin with 1 minute, 7 seconds left in the first period.
On the mat, match number 82, weight class 176, Darren Harmeyer, Concordia versus Ethan Vitus, Central. On deck, match 155, weight class 102 pounds, wrestling for third place. Paul Wenzel, St. Peters versus Jackson Harmeyer, Concordia. In the hole, match number 159, weight class 108. Matt wrestling for third place. Tyson Athalon, Concordia versus Preston Moore, Central.
Staying in the 176-pound weight class here, we have a Central Lutheran wrestler, Ethan Vitus, versus Darren Heimer from Concordia. Both wrestlers begin the action, and they drift too far from the center. Restart with 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the first period. Tie one another up. Vitus tries to go in for a shot. Doesn't feel comfortable with it, so he stops. Vitus trying to snap the head down. Vitus trying to grab a leg, and now he gets that leg. Takedown awarded to Vitus. He has a 2-0 lead early in this first period. Vitus able to turn his opponent. Harmeyer did a nice job of rolling through, preventing his opponent from getting any back points. Vitus thrown in the half Nelson. He's got his opponent turned to his back now. He's chest to chest with his opponent. Harmeyer trying to resist. Short time left here in this first period. Clock's ticking down. We're at 5. Back points are going to be awarded, but I'm sure the Central Lutheran coach is hoping for the pin. Pin is not awarded, and we'll move on to the second period here. It'll be 5-0. Charger wrestler has the lead. It'll also be their decision. They're going to defer the decision. Concordia coaches want a neutral position for their competitor. Second period begins, and they begin the same way they did the first, trying to tie up. Now Bidas reaching in there, trying to get a leg. Doesn't quite get the leg, but his leverage is able to overtake his opponent. Bidas definitely has the height and the length advantage in this match. Harmeyer doing a good job of hanging tough. Now Bidas has him in a cradle position. Now he gets it closer to a pinning position. Harmeyer trying to kick those legs to release the grasp of his opponent. Bidas is still going to get 3 more back points. .20 seconds left here in the second period. Bidas is going to try and cradle again. Oh, wow, the Concordia wrestle turned back into him. Almost a pinning situation. Gets 2 points for the reversal. And we're going to move into period number 3. An interesting turn of events there at the end of the second period. Central Lutheran coach instructs his wrestler to go in the down position. Try and get a quick escape point here in this third period. Bidas up to his feet, trying to break the grip of the Concordia wrestler, which he does. Now they're back to neutral. It's 11-2, Central over Concordia. Got him in headlock, pinning combination. And that concludes the match here at 176 pounds. Bidas will advance to take on Jack Hartman in the championship match.
In the hole, RJ 67, weight 100 pounds. After that last match, I announced that we will be taking a break till close to 10:55.
We have now moved on to the third place matches here at the LSAA Championships. We have in the 102-pound weight class, Paul Wenzel from St. Peter's. He is in red and will be the guest on the scoreboard versus his opponent, Jackson Harmeyer from Concordia. Wenzel is able to get the takedown. Harmeyer lost his headgear. Wenzel's got his opponent on his back. Harmeyer's doing a good job of not allowing himself to get pinned. They drifted too far away from the center. Wenzel awarded 3 back points. He gets out to a quick 5-0 lead with 51 seconds left in the first period. Action resumes. Harmeyer able to get up to his feet. He almost breaks the grip of Wenzel, but then is returned to the mat. Wenzel trying to throw in that half Nelson. Now Wenzel, who has control, gets backed into by Harmeyer, a technique that worked successfully for his, what I assume to be his older brother in the previous match. Both wrestlers on their feet now. Harmeyer almost breaks the grip, but in doing so, falls back to his knees. 3 seconds left here in this first period. Period number 2, the St. Peter's wrestler will start in the down position. He's covered by Harmeyer. And here we go with the second period. Wenzel doing a good job of staying in his base, hasn't been broken down by his opponent. Harmeyer flattens about, but Wenzel gets back to his base, almost stands up. His momentum returns himself to the mat. This is a hotly contested match, and Wenzel gets the reversal. It's 7-0 St. Peter's. Technical violation called on Paul Wenzel. He still has the advantage and will be on top, but a point has been awarded to the Concordia wrestlers. Now 7-1 with 45 seconds left here in the second period. Action resumes. This is a hotly contested match, as it seems that Concordia, Holy Cross, and St. Peter's are all in contention for this championship as the 3 schools who have filled the most weight classes. Wrestling is certainly a numbers game. And this third place victory for whichever wrestler comes out victorious will be a huge asset to their team total when the team scores are awarded at the end of today's event. 33 seconds left here in this period. Another technical violation was called on Wenzel, so a second point has been awarded to Harmeyer. Wenzel almost has his opponent turn, but Harmeyer's able to get his arms through and return to his belly. Now 2 back points awarded to Wenzel. It's 9-2 with about 10 seconds left here in the second period. Oh my goodness, a pin awarded to Paul Wenzel with 0.2 of a second left on the clock. All right, another third place match here. Tyson Nathalang from Concordia and Preston Moore for Central Lutheran. Preston will be in green and Tyson will be in red. This is in the 108-pound weight class. Both wrestlers grappling with the head right now, trying to get a head snap. Neither successful in shucking the other's attempt off. Moore goes for a leg. Moore gets that leg and is awarded the takedown 30 seconds into the first period. Nathaling able to prevent himself from getting onto his back. He's got him perpendicular, does Moore. Tries to throw in a crossface, but no opportunity there. He posts his arm. He's got him on his back. 3 back points are going to be awarded. 20 seconds left. We'll see if Nathaling can prevent the pin. Moore is chest to chest with his opponent, looking at the official for affirmation for a pin. He posts that arm and gets that pin with 7.7 seconds left in the first period. Victory for the Charger wrestler and a third place finish in today's event.
Match 167, weight 122 pounds, wrestling for third place. RJ Kilburn, Suburban Bethlehem versus Alex Morgan, Holy Cross.
one more third place match before we take a little bit of a break here. Alex Morgan for Holy Cross wearing the green band, and RJ Coburn for Suburban Bethlehem wearing the red. Again, this is the 122-pound weight class. Alex Morgan moves in. Alex Morgan tries to go for a shot there, but doesn't feel comfortable with it quite yet. Morgan has control of the head. .40 seconds into this first period. Not much has happened quite yet. Both wrestlers feeling each other out. Who's going to be the aggressor here and take that first shot? Morgan's looked like he's wanted to do it a couple times, and now he's got a. They both got each other's leg. Morgan in a tough spot here on his rear end. Now Coburn's able to push him to his back. 20 seconds left here in this first period. It appears that Alex Morgan is perpendicular. Doesn't appear that back points have been awarded quite yet for the Suburban Bethlehem wrestler. Nope, the referee indicates that they in fact have. He's got 2 points for a takedown, now 3 for back, and it's going to be 5-0 Coburn going into period number 2. Holy Cross decision, they're going to defer. Suburban Bethlehem wants the neutral position. Morgan trying to pull in his leg. Coburn has the leverage, is able to push Morgan back. Coburn not quite there, able to get the pin just yet. He's got 3 back points coming to him. And the pin is awarded. RJ Coburn, third place here in the 122-pound weight class.
At this point, we will take a break until 10:53. We will be cleaning the mats. Wrestlers need to stay off the mats at this time. All wrestlers remain off the mats during this break. We will reserve at 10:53.
Taking just under a 20-minute break here. Actually, it's 17 minutes to be exact. Going to take an opportunity to clean those mats off before we resume action. Stay tuned.
Seventh place with 19.5 points is Quinnipiac. Sixth place with 23 points, Emmanuel St. Michael's. Fifth place with 45.
Just a few moments ago, public address announcer Bill Habegger came on the speaker system and gave updated team scores during this break, and I'll share those with you now. In 8th place, St. Paul's. 7th place, Winnikin. 6th place, Emmanuel St. Michael. 5th place, Suburban Bethlehem. The top 4 and their point totals: in 4th place right now, Concordia with 78 points. In 3rd place, Central Lutheran with 87 points. In 2nd place, Holy Cross with 92 points. And the host school, St. Peter's, in 1st place with a comfortable lead right now, 120 points. 13 minutes left in this break here. Please stay tuned to the LSAA Wrestling Championships on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
On the mat for match 127, weight class 129 pounds. Rashawn Johnson, St. Peter's versus Alex Beers and David St. Michael. On the mat, match 128, weight class 129 pounds. Lane Stickler, Spurgeon Bethlehem versus Justin St. Victoria. And in the hole, Lake Girls, Spurgeon Bethlehem versus Mike Bean, Holy Cross.
All right, here we go. We're back at it here at St. Peter's Lutheran School in their Wildcats Gymnasium. We return with a 129-pound weight class bout featuring Alex Beers from Emmanuel St. Michael, who will be in green, versus Rashawn Johnson from St. Peter's, who will be in red. If I understand correctly, this is a third-place match in this weight class. Coach Russ Hartman of the Wildcats getting that mat cleaned off so it is acceptable for the kids to get going. Both wrestlers working for wrist control. Appears that Johnson almost got Beers down to the mat on a head snap. Now Johnson working behind, and he gets the takedown. Both of them in an interesting position, but they wriggle out of that. Beers able to get the reversal there. Johnson still on his base. Ooh. Johnson with a reversal of his own, almost, but they strayed too far from center. Johnson in the down position. Beers now covers. 44 seconds left here in this first period. Johnson almost able to get out of the grasp of Beers. Beers pulls him back on himself, but is able to maintain the advantage. .29 seconds left here in this first period. Locked hands violation was going to be called on Beers, which allowed for Johnson to make a free move without fear of getting pinned. Technical violation. So he's awarded the 1 point for the fall to the Emmanuel St. Michael wrestler. He was able to get the reversal as well, so he increases his lead. It's 5-2 with 1 second left. Whistle is blown and the buzzer is sounded. Move on to the second period. Rashawn Johnson has a 5-2 lead over his Emmanuel St. Michael opponent. Red has the choice. They elect to defer. Emmanuel St. Michael is going to choose the down position. Excuse me, it looks like they started in the neutral position there. No, actually, St. Peter's allowed for the escape point. So it was 3-5. Then Beers got the takedown, so now we're 5-5. But Beers was awarded some back points there, so now he's got a 7-5 lead here early in the second period. Johnson trying to stand up. Beers trying to put in a cradle hold. Beers pushes the St. Peter's wrestler's head down. Technical violation called on Beers. Now it's 7-6. 45 seconds left here in the second period. Johnson tries to get up, but is returned to his belly. Beers trying to push his head down with a power half. Johnson resisting. 30 seconds left. Now Beers has him. He's chest to chest with him. And the pin is awarded to Alex Beers with 23 seconds left in the second period.
That's 128, weight class 129 pounds. Round Stickler, Drew Bethlehem versus Justin Psyche Concordia. On deck, match 175, weight class 139, wrestling for third place. Blake Pearl, Drew Bethlehem versus Michael Bean, Holy Cross. In the hole, match 191, weight class 176, Darren Carmine, Concordia versus Bryson Hurts, Holy Cross.
Now we've got Justin Psyche here from Concordia wrestling Blaine Stifler from Suburban Bethlehem. Stifler goes in aggressively, gets his opponent in a headlock, and is going very early for the pin here. Psyche resisting, but Stifler has his head. Stifler up on his toes, not quite chest to chest. Psyche trying to push him up and over the top. Psyche trying to roll out of that. Stifler's got him in a firm grasp. Psyche keeps his hips turned, preventing his shoulders from going completely down. This is for the opportunity to get into the third place match here in the 129-pound weight class, and Stifler earns that right. And again, emotional, very emotional sport. Stifler very excited about that.
On deck, match wrestling for third place in the 176-pound weight class. Match 191, Darren Hartmeyer, Concordia versus Bryson Hurts, Holy Cross.
136-pound weight class here. We've got a third place match featuring Michael Bean from Holy Cross in green and Blake Pearl from Suburban Bethlehem in red. Both wrestlers fighting for wrist control here. Now they both grab the head, disengage, re-engage. Bean tries the push-pull, but doesn't go for the takedown. .30 seconds into this first period. Neither wrestler has attempted a takedown. Just as I say that, Bean goes in and gets a two-legged takedown. Now he's trying the wrist roll. Goes to the power half. Pearl gets up to his base. Bean back to the wrist roll. Bean uses the ankle to return him to his belly. 30 seconds left here in the first period. 2-0 Michael Bean. Bean trying to throw in a crossface and get into a cradle position. Pearl's preventing him from doing that. 10 seconds left here in the period. Bean's almost got it. He's working at it. 5 seconds. Doesn't look like he'll be successful in this period with him. Green has the choice here in the second period. Coach Gleave is going to defer for his competitor. Suburban Bethlehem coach indicates that they want a neutral position here to start the second period. Pearl lost his balance and stumbled out of the circle. Referee Scott Giles blows it dead. We'll return to the neutral position. Bean trying to stay away from getting tied up. He goes in for the shot. Unsuccessful. Now Pearl's chance to try and grab a leg. They return to neutral. Pearl really trying to tie up the head here. Bean's trying to refuse that. 45 seconds left, midway through the second period. Still 2-0 Holy Cross wrestler. Push-pull. Bean tries to get 2 legs. Doesn't quite get it, but his leverage allows him for the takedown. It's 4-0 Bean. Bean trying to roll the wrists of his opponent. "20 seconds left. Now he grabs an ankle. Coach Gleave instructed him to go for a power half. 10 seconds. Bean almost has him turned. Has to readjust himself. Loses the position. Clock runs out. Now we're to the third period. Coach Gleave chooses the down position for his wrestler here. A 4-0 lead for the Holy Cross wrestler going into the third period. Bean tries to stand up. Pearl throws a crossface. Bean maintains his base, works up to his feet. Return to the mat by Pearl. Pearl's pretty high. Bean gets rid of the wrist control. Return to the mat, gets to his feet. Now he's just got to get his head out of there for the escape point. Looked like Bean almost had a reversal there, but they strayed away from the center. 1 minute left here in this third period of the third place 136-pound match. Same situation as before. Pearl pretty high. Bean trying to shuck his arm off. Bean's got both feet. Gets the escape point. Now he has a 5-0 lead. They're back to neutral. Bean gets another takedown. 7-0 Holy Cross wrestler. Bean throws in a crossface. Bean working for wrist control. 15 seconds left here in this third period. Pearl's going to have to make some quick work. Five seconds left. Michael Bean comes out victorious in this third place match, 7-0 over Blake Pearl from suburban Bethlehem.
Weight class, match number 191, here at Heartland recording with the Bryson Holy Cross.
We return to our heaviest weight class, 176 pounds. Bryson Burton from Holy Cross versus Darren Harmeyer from Concordia. Both going for a third place finish in this tournament. Concordia will be wearing the red band. Holy Cross will be wearing the green band. Wrestlers shake hands, and here we go. Both grab the head. Harmeyer tries to get the leg. Burton puts his legs back to prevent that. Now Burton tries to shoot in there. He's pushing the Concordia wrestler's head down. Appears to be the aggressor right now. Now Burton's got the head and a wrist. Harmeyer gets out of that. Burton driving. Burton goes for the takedown and gets it. 2 points for Bryson Burton. 30 seconds into this first period. Burton trying to push the head down. Looked like Harmeyer was going to be on his back there, but he turned through. Burton trying to throw in the half. 25 seconds left. Harmeyer turns back. Not a wise decision. 10 seconds left. Clock runs out in the first period. Concordia gets the choice here in the second period. Coach Sam Beck chooses for his wrestler to be on top. Bryson Burton will start in the down position. He's got a 2-0 lead going into this period. Referee instructs Harmeyer to cover. Burton works to his feet. Doesn't have the escape point yet as Harmeyer still has his leg. Burton pushes the head down, almost gets his leg out of there. And now he's got the reversal. 2 more points for Bryson Burton and a 4-0 lead. Burton pretty high. Now he's trying to grab an ankle to return him to his belly. 30 seconds into the second period. Burton still working that ankle. Gets him down to his belly. Loses his balance momentarily. Looked like he was in a vulnerable spot. Recovers. Maintains the top position. Harmeyer gets the reversal. Now it's 4-2. 30 seconds left in the second period. Burton returns to his base. Put to his belly by Harmeyer. Harmeyer pushing the head down. Head in the side. Almost gets turned to his back, but refuses it. 15 seconds left for Burton. Harmeyer's trying to throw in that power half. Four seconds left. He gets his arm out of there. Clock ran out. We're going to go to the third period. Harmeyer's going to have a 5-4 lead going into the third period. Buzzer sounded before the referee could throw in the pin slap. Tense moment there for the Holy Cross coach and fans. Third period, these boys are going to start in the neutral position. Both grappling with the head here. Burton pushes into him. Harmeyer tries to grab a leg. Burton's been pretty good at preventing that. Harmeyer pulls him down. Burton still got hold of one of the legs. Now Harmeyer throws in a crossface. Two points and a takedown for Jackson Harmeyer, trying to throw in that power half again. Harmeyer's got him on his back. And a pin for Jackson Harmeyer in the 176-pound weight class, third place match. We are now in the championship matches here. We go to the littlest wrestlers on the docket for today, the 85-pound weight class. We have Carson Mason from Concordia versus Ben Lehman from Central Lutheran. Mason will be in red and Lehman will be in green.
Weight class, wrestling for first place. We also need Sawyer Smith to come right up at the fourth table. And In the hole, we have Anthony Batson, Paul versus Bryson Kelly, both across versus first place in the 1-2.
And here we go, this first championship match. Mason goes in for a shot almost immediately. He's got both legs of Lehman. 2 points awarded for Mason. Mason's almost got him onto his back. Lehman trying to kick his legs out. Mason trying to work the same move. Almost gets Lehman to his back halfway through this first period, still just 2-0. Lehman trying to get to his feet, return to the mat by Mason. Now Mason gets behind, readjusts his grip. Mason throws Lehman to the mat, now trying to throw in a half. Clock runs out, it's 2-0. Carson Mason in this championship 85-pound match. Red gets the choice, and they're going to go in the neutral position. Mason able to get both legs again. He's got another takedown. It's 4-0. Lehman gets back to his feet. Returned to the mat by Mason. Mason just can't seem to get him to his back. Lehman's doing a nice job of preventing that. Now it looks like there might be a little bit of a reversal. Not quite yet, but Lehman's got the head of Mason. Now Mason gets back behind. Lehman holding that headlock pretty tightly, but still no points have been awarded. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Lehman gets Mason's body turned. Referee is counting. So the reversal has been awarded. It's 4-2 now. 10 seconds left here in the second period. 3 back points are going to be awarded as well. Looks like Lehman's going to go into the third period with a lead here. He's just holding that position and gets really close to a pinning combination. 5-4, Ben Lehman with the lead over Carson Mason. And Central Lutheran is going to get the choice here in this period. Coach Almick for Central Lutheran is going to choose for his wrestler to go in the down position, see if he can get an escape point here to increase the difference to 2 points. Then Mason would need a takedown to tie things up. So Mason gets up to his feet. Mason trying to get a leg trip. Lehman gets returned to the mat for the third time pretty forcibly. And there's number 4. But he's not giving anything up. 30 seconds down. Mason trying to get him turned. Now he's got him turned. There's going to be, I don't know if there's going to be back points awarded there. We'll see what the referee determines. Now they're almost neutral, but Mason's still got a hold of his leg there. This is definitely a championship match. Now Lehman's got 2 legs. but they're still in a kind of a stalemate here. Mason trying to get Lehman turned here. Nothing yet. Tries to throw in a half. He's going to get back points here. Lehman's going to have to get up and out. Lehman's going to have to get up and out. I believe it's 6-4. Carson Mason with the lead. Yep, he's just awarded 2. So Lehman's going to need an escape to tie this thing up. 10 seconds left. Mason's got a grab of his head there. Both wrestlers are going to get a much-deserved rest here. There's 3 seconds left. Lehman's going to have to make quick work to get an escape here to tie things up and get into overtime. I think this is exactly what a championship match should be. Whistle blows. Oh, Lehman reaches back, gets the head, but he just ran out of time. What a great match by those young guys, and the crowd recognizes it as well. Big round of applause for both wrestlers. That was terrific to watch. Good job, boys.
Next on the mat, wrestling. Only one in the weight class. This is the champion for your 90-pound weight class. Sawyer Smith from Concordia.
Referee Scott Giles raised the hand of Sawyer Smith from Concordia. He was the only wrestler in the 90-pound weight class and therefore is considered the champion. Moving on to the 96-pound weight class here, only 2 wrestlers in this bracket. We're going to have Chase Watson from Holy Cross, he'll be in green, versus Colton Archer from Suburban Bethlehem, he'll be in red. Excuse me, it looks like that's going to be reversed. Holy Cross is actually going to be in red, and Suburban Bethlehem is going to be in green. Not sure why that's happening, but I'll keep you updated.
We need the coach from Concordia and Concordia.
All right, here we go. This championship 96-pound match. Chase Watson trying to get control of the legs. Archer staying lower than him at the moment there. Watson goes for the legs again, unsuccessfully. Watson gets his leg in there for the takedown. He's awarded 2 points. Now he's pushing the head down of Archer. Got the wrist control as well. Archer gets back to his base, raises his hips. Now Watson grabs a leg, trying to flatten him out again. 35 seconds left here in this first period. Watson pushing the head down. Ten seconds left. Watson hasn't been able to successfully get Archer onto his back. Two-0 lead for Watson going into the second period. Suburban Bethlehem gets the choice. They're going to choose the neutral position. Okay, both wrestlers engage with one another, very similar to how they did in the first period. Trying to push each other. Watson snaps him down. Archer's got a leg. as Watson is sprawling. Watson appears to be in the advantage position, but Archer is holding onto Watson's leg, which is preventing from points being awarded. Now the 2 points are awarded to Chase Watson, the Holy Cross wrestler. It's 4-0 midway through the second period. He's got an ankle, trying to return him to his belly. Archer tries to reach back and grab the head. Now he reaches back and grabs a leg. Watson receiving instruction from his coach. 20 seconds left here in the second period. Watson very persistent in pushing the head down of his opponent. Archer getting his head up now. 10 seconds left. Archer gets back to his feet. Oh, an escape point was awarded, so now it should be 4-1, although the scoreboard indicates it's 5-0. Both wrestlers content to just let the remaining seconds in that second period run off the clock. All right, the scoreboard is accurate now. 90 seconds left here in this 96-pound championship match. Archer, the aggressor, goes in. Watson throws the leg in there, but Archer comes out with the takedown. Watson gets the headlock. And Watson, the championship match, gets a big pin there for his team.
Awards to the 85-pound weight class. In second place, Ben Lehman, Central.
Awards being given for the 85-pound weight class match that you saw just a few minutes ago. Second place was Ben Lehman from Central Lutheran, and the champion, Carson Mason from Concordia, both receiving medals from their respective coaches. Sawyer Smith in the 90-pound weight class is going to be awarded his medal as the champion. It's too bad he didn't get the opportunity to wrestle someone.
And your next match on the mat will be wrestling for the championship of the 102-pound weight class. Anthony Babb, St. Paul, Bryson Kelly,
All right, we got another championship match here, this time between Bryson Kelly from Holy Cross and Anthony Babb from St. Paul's.
Report to the awards area. On that will be Sam Temple, Holy Cross.
Kelly will be in green and Babb will be in red.
And on that, in the 115-pound weight class, wrestling for first place, Jack Carter, St. Peter's versus Emerson Speed Central.
And here we go at 102 pounds. Both wrestlers get to it right away. Doing some hand fighting, try to establish inside ties. Strayed too far from the center. Referee instructs them to come back to the middle. 12 seconds gone in this first period. Still working hard for inside position here. Kelly tries to grab a leg. Babb tries to go in, but Kelly had wrist control, which prevented him from trying a takedown there. Midway through the first period, no points have been awarded. 0-0 in this 102-pound championship match. Too far away from the middle, so they're going to reset back to neutral. Kelly really adamant in getting that wrist control. Now he's got the takedown, 2-0 Bryson Kelly. Can't really tell, but it looks like he's trying to do a cradle here. Yep, that's exactly what he tries. Bryson's got to be careful, though, because he almost rolled himself onto his back. Looks like 3 back points are going to be awarded. He's going to try it again, but Babb gets his head out of there. Clock runs out. Babb was not awarded an escape. It looked like he was pretty close. Holy Cross wrestler is going to get the choice here. He's going to defer. Anthony Babb is going to choose the top position here to start the second period. Bryson Kelly has a 5-0 lead. Bryson Kelly's able to grab a leg and escape point at 6-0. Bryson Kelly gets another takedown. It's 8-0. He's got his opponent on his back. Tries to get chest to chest with him, but Babb is able to roll out of it. Two back points awarded to Bryson Kelly. It's up to 10-0 midway through this second period. He's got him in a cradle position again. Babb trying to wriggle out of it. Again, Kelly's got to be worried about getting pushed to his back, but worry no longer. The pin is awarded, and Bryson Kelly is the champion of the 102-pound weight class.
And the champion of the 102-pound weight class, Bryson Kelly with the Holy Cross.
So that's 2 6th-grade wrestlers for Holy Cross achieving a championship victory.
96-pound weight class. In second place, Colton Archer of Suburban Bethlehem.
Medals being awarded for the 96-pound weight class, which you just saw a couple moments ago. Colton Archer from Suburban Bethlehem. Again, so great to see Suburban Bethlehem represented at these LSAA championships.
96-pound weight class, Chase Watson, Holy Cross.
And Chase Watson, the champion by pin in the 3rd round, receiving his medal and his championship bracket from Coach Seth Gleave.
Weight class. Sam Campbell, Holy Cross. This is Max Gearheimer, St. Peter's.
Another championship match here. This time 2 8th graders going at it. This is a big match as it applies to standings. You remember that during the break, about 30 minutes ago, St. Peter's had a considerable lead over Holy Cross for 1st and 2nd. Sam Gempel, the aggressor here, he's got the leg of Durheimer. Durheimer in red, Gempel obviously in green. Gempel goes and gets that takedown right off the bat. 2-0 Holy Cross. Strayed too far from the center. And they're going to get back here. Durheimer goes in the bottom position. Durheimer quick to his feet. Gempel recovers but slides over the top. Durheimer's got a leg. Now Gempel gets the leg back, pulling it in real tight. Durheimer trying to push the head down, but Gempel walks his feet around. Now Gempel throws in a crossface, but Durheimer's trying to grab the head midway through this first period. Referee's counting now. Gempel's getting some back points. Durheimer tries to roll through. Gempel prevents it from happening. Referee's counting again. He's got 3, maybe 3 more coming. 30 seconds left, now 25. Gempel in a pretty good spot here. Not quite qualifying for a pin quite yet. 5 seconds left. Gempel trying to squeeze him real tight, pulls up the head. And the crowd lets out an excited groan there. Red gets the choice. They're going to defer. Holy Cross chooses the neutral position. It's 5-0. Sam Gempel with the lead going into the second period. Both wrestlers engage one another quickly. Durheimer's got a wrist. Gempel tries to shoot in. He's got a leg. Gempel drops to his knees. Doesn't have much power there. Gempel almost rolls to his back. Is able to recover. Pulls in that leg real hard. Durheimer trying to throw in a crossface. Both wrestlers trying the same move. Gempel still got that leg. Durheimer with the crossface. Gempel almost turns to his back. He's still perpendicular, though, working really hard to prevent it. Now Durheimer's got the takedown. It's 5-2. Gempel still with the lead. Gempel trying to post that outside leg. He's almost up to both feet. Durheimer's got a pretty good grasp on him, though. Now Durheimer's pretty high. If Gempel can just get his head out, he'll have an escape. 25 seconds left here in the second period. Gempel's back to his feet. They've strayed outside the circle. Gempel in the down position. Durheimer comes and covers. 23 seconds left. Gempel turns into him. Durheimer grabs a leg. Gempel trying to get that leg out of there. Now Gempel trying to throw in a crossface. Five seconds left. Gempel awarded the reversal just before the buzzer sounded. (7-2). Sam Gempel with the lead going into the third period here. Durheimer in the bottom position. Tries to lunge forward to get out of it. Gempel pulls him back in. Gempel tries to throw a crossface, but Durheimer grabs his wrist. Durheimer's doing a good job of staying in his base position. Gempel's trying to grab an ankle to return him to his belly. 7-2 lead for Gempel, 30 seconds into the third period. He's nearing a championship victory is Sam Gempel. Just has to avoid a big mistake here. Midway through the third. Durheimer rolls through. He's got Gempel's arm. Looks like a chicken wing. It's 7-4. He's about to get some back points. Gempel trying to avoid the pin here. And Durheimer with the pin. 16 seconds left on the clock. Max Durheimer overcomes a 7-2 deficit to start the third period to come back and win a championship.
In third place, Paul Wendell St. Peter.
Awards being given out for the 102-pound weight class. Your champion, Bryson Kelly from Holy Cross. We return to the mat here for another championship match. This is in the 115-pound weight class. We've got Emerson Spieth from Central Lutheran in the green versus Jack Crocker from St. Peter's in the red. Stoppage here, 16 seconds in. Wrestlers return to neutral position, and here we go. Midway through the first period, neither wrestler were able to get a takedown. Still 0-0. Looks like Crocker's got him in an underhook, and now Crocker's got the takedown. .27 seconds left here in this first period. Championship match of the 115-pound weight class. Ten seconds left. Still 2-0. And the buzzer sounds. Green gets the choice. They've elected to defer. Going to start the second period in the neutral position here. Both wrestlers trying to control the head. Now Crocker trying to grab a... No points awarded. Too far away from the circle. 18 seconds down. Second period of action. Both wrestlers having trouble staying towards the center of the mat. Looks like a stoppage for blood here. trainer provided today by Parkview Sports Medicine. Very thankful to have them here to take care of issues such as these. Looks like it's some blood in the mouth. All right, ready to get back to it is the Central Lutheran Charger wrestler, Emerson Spieth. His opponent, Jack Crocker, we're in the second period. St. Peter's wrestler has a 2-0 advantage. And they've strayed again. Both wrestlers need to do a better job of circling instead of pushing straight ahead in this case. One point is awarded to Spieth. Sure, some wrongdoing of Cracker's. It's 2-1. One point awarded to Green. We're tied up at 2 with 31 seconds left. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that might be a charging call by the official. It's 2 in a row. They're trying to rein in this match so that we can see some action. Seconds left, still 2-2. This 115-pound championship match. Both guys trying to establish wrist control. Now they move to the head. 3 seconds left. And no points will be awarded at the end of the second period. So we go into the third period tied. Looks like Crocker is definitely the aggressor here, but it has not translated into a lead thus far. They're going to be in neutral. Neither coach wants to choose the down position or the up position for that matter. Crocker tries to grab a leg. Unsuccessful. Tries again. Third time, no. Fourth. Somebody's going to have to get a takedown here. Who's it going to be? Looks like a warning was given to Green, but no points awarded. At least not from what I can tell. Midway through this third period, we're still tied 2-2. Spieth almost successful in grabbing Crocker's leg. .33 seconds left. It looks like Crocker almost had a headlock. He raised up Spieth's level, tries to go for a two-legged takedown, but they stray from the mat again. 26 seconds left, still 2-2. One point was awarded to the St. Peter's wrestler. And 2 points for a takedown there. 5-2. The St. Peter's wrestler, Jack Crocker, is going to come out victorious in this 115-pound championship match. Not a lot of action, quite a few stoppages, but a championship match nonetheless.
For the 108-pound class award, in fourth place from Concordia, Tyson Avalon.
Awards being given out for the 108-pound weight class.
Second place from Holy Cross, Sam Gipple. And the champion in the 108-pound weight class, Max Durheimer, St. Peter.
Max Durheimer was your champion in that weight class, the 108-pound championship match just a couple moments ago. It was a good one. Came down to the very last moment.
Ian Brown, St. Peter's. On deck, Rashawn Johnson, St. Peter's versus Justin Syke, Concordia. They will be wrestling for fifth place in the 129-pound weight class. And in the hole, wrestling for third place in the 129-pound weight class is Alex Peters against St. Michael, which is Blaine Stickler for Bethlehem. And we need the place 115-pound weight class placemakers over to the award area.
Another big match here for the St. Peter's Wildcats in the 102-pound division. Ian Brown in red versus Nolan Winokur in green. Winokur goes in there right away, wastes no time getting to work. Both battling for wrist control. Now Winokur and Brown grab the head. They return to the center. A lot of hand fighting going on here. Brown has the advantage as far as height and length goes. Brown's got the wrist control here. Winokur trying to get out of it. Now he gets a wrist of his own. Midway through this first period, championship 122-pound match. We got our first shot attempt. It's Brown. He's got both legs trying to pull him in. Ooh. Takedown almost takes place on the hardwood floor. But the referee's whistle stopped it before it got to that point. Both wrestlers remain in the neutral position, 30 seconds left. Winokur drops to his knees, being pulled up by Brown, who has the wrist control. Now Winokur goes in. He's got a leg. Brown pushing the head down, trying to circle. Winokur's got that leg pretty good, though. 10 seconds left. Brown pushes the head down, trying to release Winokur's grip on his leg. Circling. And just as he gets his leg out of there, the buzzer sounds no point awarded. It's going to be red choice going into the second period here. They're going to defer. Coach Almec wants the down position for his wrestler here. Second period, 0-0. No points awarded yet. Winokur trying to post that outside leg. Brown stays behind, working on the head. He flattens him out. Still working a half Nelson. Now he grabs an ankle. Winokur's posting that leg, though. Trying something new, going for a wrist. Winokur doing a good job of posting that outside leg, but now he gets twisted. Now Brown's got him perpendicular. Now counting is taking place. Brown's got his arm posted. Winokur bridging. Winokur trying to push him up off of him. Back points are going to be awarded here. Midway through the second period, Brown's got him. He's up on his toes. And the pin's awarded for Ian Brown, champion in 122-pound weight class. Another big championship haul for St. Peter's there.
At this point, I will give an update on the scores, and then we will do awards for the 115-pound.
If you hear the public address announcer, you want to tune in now for these standings update.
6th place, Emmanuel St. Michael's, 30 points. Fifth place, Suburban Bethlehem, 53 points. Fourth place, Concordia, 86 points. Third place, Central, 87 points. In second place with 106 points, Holy Cross. In first place with 138 points, St. Peter's.
So St. Peter's still remains in first. They have 138 points. Their next closest challenger, Holy Cross, is at 106. Words being given out here for the 115-pound weight class.
And the champion in the 115-pound weight class, Jack St. Peter's.
Champion from St. Peter's is Jack Crocker. We are interrupting the championship matches. Remember that 129-pound weight class had 7 wrestlers in it. So we are going to do the 5th place match here at 129, the 3rd place match for 129, and then we will get to the championship 129-pound match, I believe. So this is Rayshawn Johnson from St. Peter's versus Justin Saike from Concordia. They're both grabbing one another's head. Johnson is able to get Saike down to his knees, but then Saike counters and gets the 2 points for a takedown. Now he's got Johnson almost turned into a pinning combination. Saike pushing the head down, working on a power half here, I believe. 30 seconds down, Saike with a 2-0 lead. Trying to turn Johnson. Johnson's able to keep his hips parallel. Now he bridges after he gets turned. Referee Scott Giles is counting. Back points are going to be awarded. We'll see if there's going to be a pin. Johnson bridges again, but his arm's being posted by Saike. Almost able to get his arm out of there. Looks like a very uncomfortable shoulder position. There's a stoppage, technical violation on the Concordia wrestler. Johnson definitely has the height and length advantage over Saike, the more compact wrestler. 31 seconds left, a 5-1 advantage for Concordia's Justin Saike. He's instructed to cover, which he does. Now Johnson tries to get to his feet, unsuccessfully. Saike gets Johnson rolled onto his back, but he had an illegal hold. Was not part of a pinning combination, which makes it illegal. So Johnson's going to get awarded another point. It's 5-2. Saike grabbing an ankle. Now he goes up top to the head. Saike's got Johnson in a vulnerable position. He's got an underhook over his right arm. Oh, and the clock runs out just as Saike was about to throw in on a pin. Concordia gets the choice. Coach Sam Beck chooses the top position. Had success with that in the first period. Sees no reason for that to be any different here in the second. Johnson tries to sit out. Now he's up to both feet, trying to break the grip of Saike. Saike still got a leg, though. Johnson turns and faces his opponent. Got to get his leg out of there, and he'll have an escape. Ooh, now he gets the reversal. Johnson's got Saike on his back. Looks like the referee's counting. He's got the 2 points for the reversal. And 3 back points awarded to Johnson. Saike goes to his belly. Johnson pushes the head down violently. Psyche able to get back to his base. Now he works up. Returned to the mat by Johnson. Johnson on his feet. Repositions his arms. He goes for a cradle here. He's got Psyche. 2 back points awarded. Short time left. And the buzzer sounds. St. Peter's wrestler Rayshawn Johnson is going to go into the third period with a 9-8 advantage over Justin Psyche. Coach Hartman for St. Peter's chooses the neutral position for his wrestler. Again, this is a 5th place match in the 129-pound weight class. Both wrestlers a little tentative. Now Johnson tries to shoot in there. He gets his head caught by Psyche. Psyche brings him down to his knees. Trying to chicken wing him there. No points awarded yet by referee Scott Giles. Johnson gets up to his feet, returned to the mat by Psyche. Still no points awarded. It's still 9-8. Now the 2 points have been awarded. It's 10-9. Concordia's wrestler has the advantage. Nearing the midway point in this third period. Psyche gets Johnson to his back. Referee's counting. There's going to be back points awarded. 35 seconds left. Johnson's going to have to get out of this and get a takedown. Hey, and the pin's awarded for Justin Psyche. 5th place finish for that young man. Hotly contested match there. Good effort by both boys.
We have awards for the 122-pound weight class and stuff in the gym. In 4th place, Holy Cross, Alex Morgan. In 3rd place, Suburban Bethlehem, R.J. Coburn. In 2nd place,
Awards being given for the 122-pound weight class.
and champion from St. Peter's, Ian Brown.
That championship was secured by Ian Brown just a couple moments ago. Another 1st place finish for the St. Peter's Wildcats, who look well on their way to a team championship.
Alex Peters and Daniel St. Michael versus Brian Clayton for himself back. On deck, wrestling for the championship, the 129-pound weight class. Rick Simon, Springfield versus Caleb Guy for Holy Cross. And in the hole, wrestling for 1st place in the 136-pound weight class, Ryder Whitney St. Peter versus Cohen Reinhardt Central.
Third place match here in the 129-pound weight class. We've got Alex Beers from Reno St. Michael versus Blaine Stifler from Suburban Bethlehem. Stifler making quick work. Two points awarded to Stifler. And now 2 back points. Beers is able to return to his belly. It's a 6-0 advantage for Stifler. Got 2 for the takedown and 2 instances of back points. Stifler trying to circle, get behind him. He's got Beers in a bad spot here, trying to post his outside arm. Beers is able to roll through to his stomach, but 2 more points awarded to Stifler. Stifler dogging in his pursuit of that half Nelson. Now he's trying to throw in a crossface. "12 seconds left. And the pin for Stifler for a 3rd place finish.
Wrestling for the championship on the mat. The 129-pound weight division. championship and Caleb Geiger holding cross. On deck, wrestling for first place in 136-pound weight class. Riley Ricky St. Peter's versus Cohen Winhart Central. And in the hole.
All right, so we're back to our championship slate of matches, still in 129-pound. We've got sixth grader from Holy Cross, Caleb Geiger, going versus Drake Scheiman from Winnekin Memorial. Straight away from the center circle, we'll reset. Only 8 seconds in. Geiger being the aggressor, Scheiman kind of hanging back and waiting to see what's available. He tries to shoot in. Geiger sprawls. Geiger's got the head. Now he's grabbing the opposite arm. Still sprawling, trying to push his opponent's head down. Scheiman's still got a hold of that leg. If he can get his leg out of there and circle around, he'll have 2 points for a takedown. Now Scheiman working up. And just as he's working up, they strayed too far from the mat. Looked like Scheiman was about to be on his back there. Again, Scheiman hanging back with his hands, letting Geiger be the aggressor and waiting to see what's available to him. Now Scheiman goes in. Got both legs, but Geiger sprawls, and we reset. Midway through the first period. Geiger trying to snap the head down. Scheiman more interested in grappling at the head now. All right, Scheiman tries to get a takedown. Geiger sprawls. Now he's trying to work behind. He's able to get behind. 2 points are awarded to him. Scheiman trying to reach back and grab a leg. Now Geiger's got an ankle, trying to flatten him out. Less than 10 seconds left. Scheiman staying on his base, and the buzzer sounds. Going to stay in the neutral position here to start the second period. I believe Red had the choice and they deferred. Coach Gleave wanted his wrestler to stay in the neutral position. Geiger tries to snap him down. Tries it a second time. Scheiman was able to get both legs, but pushed his opponent off the mat. They're going to stay in the neutral position 23 seconds into the second period. Geiger gets both legs. He's got a takedown. Scheiman goes to his belly. Now Geiger trying to work the half Nelson. .40 Geiger with 25 seconds left in the second period here. Getting a little sloppy with his technique. But gets Scheiman onto his back. Scheiman rolls through. No points awarded for time spent on the back. Geiger tries to throw in a power half. Scheiman gets back to his base. He gets him rolled onto his back, but they are outside the circle.
Aggressive.
8 seconds left in the second period. Referee blows the whistle. Scheiman gets to his feet. Looked like Scheiman almost had a reversal, but just ran out of time. Red's got the choice here in the third period. They're going to stay neutral. I guess 1 point was awarded for an escape for Scheinman there. Scheinman's got a hold of Geiger's leg. Geiger trying to get rid of that grip. He's grabbing the opposite arm. Now Geiger works back, and he's got 2 points for a takedown there. Good counter by the youngster. 30 seconds down. Yeah, not quite. Geiger gets Scheinman onto his back. Referee's counting back points. Geiger squeezing tightly. He's got him. Scheinman's trying to bridge. Geiger's a little high. If he bridges a little more, he might be able to butt Geiger off of him. It's 6-1 Geiger. Back points are going to be awarded, though. He's pulling up. And the pin's awarded for sixth grader Caleb Geiger, another sixth grade champion out of the Holy Cross wrestling team.
On the mat, wrestling for the championship in the 136-pound weight class. Right, wrestling St. Peter's versus Kobe Reinhardt. On deck, wrestling for first place in the 144-pound weight class. Fred Steele versus Silas Burney.
All right, we move higher to the 136-pound weight class. St. Peter's versus Central Lutheran here. Riley Ripke is the St. Peter's wrestler in red, and Cohen Reinhardt is the Central Lutheran wrestler in green. Reinhardt gets a headlock in there. Ripke counters, though, and he's got Reinhardt on his back. Hey, and the pin for Riley Ripke. Just 27 seconds into the first period. Big victory there for the St. Peter's Wildcats as they increase their team lead.
$129 to the awards area, please. $129 to the awards. Sean Johnson, Justin Skyway, Alex Beard, Blaine Stepford, Rick Scheinman, Caleb Geiger, all awards, please. And Holy Cross, Coach, thank you.
Awards being given for the 129-pound weight class, the one that was populated with most wrestlers in this championship event.
And your champion of the 129-pound weight class, Caleb Geiger, Holy Cross. This time, we also ask the 136-pound winners, please report to the awards center. Your ceremony will be after this match. 136 to the awards area. Thank you. On the mat, wrestling for first place in the 144-pound weight class, Brett Steele, St. Peter's versus Silas Burney, on deck. On deck for the 152-pound championship, Mike Shelton, Concordia versus Ethan Brady, ESM. And in the hall for the 164 championship, Marcelo, St. Peter's versus Jeremiah Woodruff.
All right, the awards for 129 have been given out. Now we're to the championship match at 144. St. Peter's, Fred Steele versus Concordia's Silas Burney. Steele working, trying to get behind, which he does. No points have been awarded yet, though. Steele trying to trip him with the leg. Now they return to neutral. No points awarded just yet. Steele's got a leg. Burney trying to push his head away. Steele's just got to get him to the mat, which he does. 2 points for Fred Steele. Bernie now on his stomach. Steele trying to roll the wrists. Steele throws in a half. Now he's got a crossface working. They strayed too far. Fred's going to get 2 points for having his opponent on his back. 13 seconds left in the first period here. Steele's able to return his opponent to his belly. Now Bernie working up. He gets up to his feet. 3 seconds left. Trying to release Steele's grip. Steele returns him to the mat, but the first period is over. Period number 2 starts with both wrestlers in the neutral position. They both have a grasp of one another's head. Must readjust their headgear. Steele's able to grab the leg of Bernie again. Gets him to the mat in the same manner as he did before. Question is, will a takedown be awarded? One point was awarded to the St. Peter's wrestler there. Not entirely sure why. Bernie goes to his stomach. Steele gets behind. Now Steele unwisely turns himself into the wrestler, his opponent. And now Bernie has the advantage. Steele working up to his feet. Gets returned to the mat by Bernie. 15 seconds left. Steele's able to get to his feet. And now Steele gets a reversal just before the end of the second period. Now he's got his opponent on his back. And the pin's awarded by the referee. Fred Steele, the champion at the 144-pound weight class.
Award to the 146-pound weight class. In fourth place from Suburban Bethlehem, Blake Pearl. Third place from Holy Cross, Michael Bean. Second place from Central, Owen Reinhardt. And your 2021 LSAA champion for the 136-pound weight class, Riley Ripke.
136-pound weight class awards being awarded. Your champion was Riley Ripke from the St. Peter's Wildcats wrestling team.
144-pound winner, 144-pound. Please report to the awards area. 144 pounds from awards area. On deck, 164.
Now we return to the mat. We've got the 152-pound weight class here, championship match between Mike Shelton from Concordia and Ethan Woody from Emmanuel St. Michael. Shelton going in quickly. Woody's got 2 legs, now just 1. Trying to keep a hold of that leg. Otherwise, Shelton's going to get a takedown. .30 seconds gone in this first period. Woody has done an excellent job of maintaining control of that leg. and preventing Shelton from getting the takedown. Both wrestlers continue to work hard. Shelton trying to push the head down. Now Woody's got 2 legs. Just got to pull him in now. Now Woody's just got the 1 leg. He's got a pretty good grasp on it. Shelton trying to circle, work around. Trying to throw in a crossface into the cradle. Now he's trying to grab an ankle. 30 seconds left. Both wrestlers exhausted at the stalemate. Woody just will not let go of that leg. 10 seconds left. See if either one can get a point here before the clock runs out. It doesn't look like that'll be the case. All right, we'll go to the second period. Mano St. Michael wrestler will get the choice. Coach Aaron Arnold chooses the down position for his young competitor. Shelton will take the top position. And now he covers 0-0, second period. Woody able to get to his feet rather quickly. Shelton trying to return him to the mat. Woody rejecting that attempt. Woody trying to get rid of Shelton's grip. Now Shelton returns him to the mat. Woody grabs a leg. And now we're in the same position we were most of the first period. Now Woody trying to drive a little bit further into him. Trying to grab those 2 legs again. And he's almost got it. Reversal for Ethan Woody. He's got a 2-0 advantage midway through the second period of this 152-pound championship match. Woody trying to get a crossface cradle here. Almost had the grip, but wasn't able to secure it tightly. Shelton broke that hold. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds left here. Woody trying to put in a power half. Now he's circling. 5 seconds left. Shelton not relenting. Time runs out. 2-0 going into the third period here. Concordia coaches have chosen the neutral position for their wrestler. 90 seconds left before a champion will be crowned in the 152-pound weight class. Both wrestlers a little tentative here. Who's going to be the aggressor here? Shelton almost had a headlock in there. Now Woody's behind. Shelton trying to grab a leg. Didn't seem like either maneuvers by these wrestlers were very technically sound. 60 seconds left. Looks like they're both trying to throw one another and just use raw physical strength. Now Woody gets Shelton down to the mat. He's awarded 2 points for the takedown and a 4-0 lead midway through the third period. Now he's running a half. He gets Shelton on his back. He's lifting up the head. And the pin is awarded for Ethan Woody. Champion, 152-pound weight class.
And your winner, Ethan Woody, winner of 152-pound weight class for the SNM. Award for 144-pound weight class. Taking place beside the Concordia and champion of the LSAA.
Awards for the 144-pound weight class that you just watched. Silas Burney from Concordia came in as the runner-up. And Fred Steele, another St. Peter's Wildcat champion at 144.
On deck, wrestling for the championship of the 176-pound weight class and our final match today. Dan Carter, St. Peter's versus Ethan Midas Central.
164-pound weight class here. Just 2 wrestlers in this category. Carson Dale from St. Peter's versus Jeremiah Frederick from Suburban Bethlehem. Frederick going to work first. After Dale tried to shoot. Now Frederick gets behind. He's got 2 points for a takedown. Just 17 seconds in. Neither wrestler in a great spot there, but Carson Dale has a leg now. Frederick trying to sprawl midway through the first period. Frederick returns Dale back to his belly. Now they're both circling. Technical violation, locked hands call on Jeremiah Frederick. Carson Dale gets a point there. Now the deficit is just 1. 15 seconds left here in the first period of this 164-pound championship match. Carson Dale trying to work up to his feet. Frederick does not allow for it. Now Frederick pushing the head down, trying to get a power half in. And the clock runs out. Carson Dale's going to start in the down position on Jeremiah Frederick covers. Whistle is blown, and here we go with the second period. Frederick still working that power half. Unsuccessful. Dale doing a good job of getting back to his base. Dale bucks Frederick off, and now we're 2-2. Frederick going for a headlock, unsuccessful, so Dale gets behind, and now he gets a takedown. Dale's got his opponent on his back. It's 4-2, midway through the second period. Stoppage there by the referee. Carson Dale now has a 7-3 advantage. Carson looked like he was just about to pin him when that stoppage took place. So now Frederick trying to work up and out. Carson Dale on top. So Frederick gets up, turns back into his opponent, but Carson Dale still got his leg. Score remains 3-7. Reversal has been called. So 5-7 now, 15 seconds left, second period. Frederick returns him to the mat, but he's really high. Dale might be able to buck him off. 5 seconds left. Clock runs out just as Dale was about to get his head out of there and get an escape point. All right, third period of action. 5 points for the Suburban Bulldog wrestler. 7 points for the St. Peter Wildcat wrestler. Dale's got his leg. They're going to reset and come to the center. Going to remain in the neutral position here. Frederick goes for the head, able to get his opponent down to his knees. Doesn't quite have a takedown yet because Dale's got the leg. He's got to get that leg out of there and work behind. Almost there. Too far out, says the official. .46 seconds left in this championship match. Frederick aggressively goes after the head again. Pushes Dale down. He's got that takedown he was looking for. It's 7-7. .30 seconds left. Dale reaches back, tries to grab a leg. Frederick's pretty high. He could book him off here. Now Dale's got two legs. The technical violation, illegal hold call has been called on the Bulldog wrestler, and so St. Peter's earns a point there. So now it's 8-7, Carson Dale with the lead, 19 seconds left. Frederick's going to have to get him onto his back and get some back points here. Ten seconds left. Carson Dale refusing going to his back. And he's able to outlast his opponent. And it's going to finish there with an 8-7 win.
The winner from St. Peter's, Carson Dale. Awards for the 152-pound weight class. In third place, Jeff Habener. Fourth place, Mike Shelton. And the 2021 LSAA Tournament Champion for the 152-pound weight class, Ethan Woody from ESM.
152-pound weight class being awarded here. Your champion in that division was Ethan Woody from Emmanuel St. Michael.
And the last match of the day, wrestling for the championship of the 176-pound weight class. Jack Cartman, St. Peter's versus Ethan Bias of Central.
176-pound championship and final match. Of the day, briefly interrupted. Ethan Bidas from Central Lutheran in green, Jack Hartman from St. Peter's in red. Hartman able to get up behind his opponent, trying to get him down to the mat, which he does, so 2 points for Jack Hartman. Throwing in a half Nelson there. Scooping the head there. Now back points are being counted. And the pin's awarded. Jack Hartman with the championship. The final match of the day at the 176-pound weight class.
Awards for the 164-pound weight class. In second place from suburban Bethlehem, Jeremiah Frederick.
164-pound weight class awards being given. You just saw Carson Dale from St. Peter's come out on top by a single point.
And 176-pound Ice Fighters Beauty Awards area. 176 pounds from the award area.
Awards for the 176-pounders being given out now.
Bryson Norton. Third place from Concordia, Jared Niemeyer. Second place from Central, Ethan Titus. And good champion in 176-pound weight division, Jack Hartman, St. Peter.
Jack Hartman, your champion by pin in the first period, receiving the medal from his coach and his father.
After the closing is clear, we will do the final team score. And for the team awards for the 2021 LSAA.
Here come the championship results.
In eighth place for the score of 16, St. Paul. In seventh place for the score of 19.5, Wicked. In sixth place for the score of 36, Emmanuel St. Michael. In fifth place with 57 points, Suburban Bethlehem. Fourth place with 87 points, Central. In third place with 90 points, Concordia. And the runner-up for the 2021 LSAA tournament with 112 points, Holy Cross. And your winners with 166 points, the St. Peter's Wildcats.
So as you can see, a championship plaque being awarded from LSAA Director Tim Falkenstern, also athletic director at St. Peter's Lutheran School, to his very own St. Peter's Wildcats wrestlers. If, in case you couldn't hear, the championship was awarded to St. Peter's with a final team total of 166 points. Way to go, Wildcats. That is their second LSAA wrestling championship in their history. The runners-up was Holy Cross with 112 points. Holy Cross has been in that position for a couple years in a row now, still trying to get that elusive championship from their most recent in 2012. Third place went to Concordia with 90 points. Their streak of 4 consecutive championships has been broken, but I'm sure they will be back next year in a dogged pursuit of another championship. Fourth place was awarded to Central with 87 points. Fifth place, Suburban Bethlehem with 57. 36 to Emmanuel St. Michael, which was good for sixth place. Seventh place went to Winnikin, 19.5 points. And in eighth place, 16 points to St. Paul's. But the championship pictures are being taken for the St. Peter's Wildcats. What a wonderful opportunity for them to secure a championship in their very own gymnasium after a year in which the LSAA Wrestling Championships could not take place due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But we are back and almost returned to normal. The wrestling season came and it went. It went through, not without its challenges and difficulties, but all of those challenges and difficulties, certainly an afterthought after winning that team championship. So well done, St. Peter's Wildcats. That ends this broadcast of the 2021 LSAA Wrestling Championships on the campus of St. Peter's Lutheran School in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is Jake Kohler signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.